don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Outbaker. We got this fondue, very luxurious. It was like $90. Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've never been here before. We drove all the way to Orlando just for the Outbake. Yeah, and then you just put it down. I like to wiggle it a little bit because they can't really see it. Oh, Wyatt's got the big guy over there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he sees. Oh. He didn't get it. Here comes some more, guys. Oh. Did you take your nail with it? Oh, you got too scared. You screamed.
No.
She got too scared.
Got my fingernail. I can't do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. It's so fun. Come on. Oh. Just don't move. Don't move.
Got it.
Yay! It's 9 o'clock, October 18th, and we're going to Magic Kingdom as like a family reunion thing with Wyatt's family. I am very nervous. There's a lot of his family that I haven't met, and there's a lot of things that I'm scared that will go wrong. So right now I have a handful of tortilla chips, and the act of chewing them, the act of chewing and eating these is like nails on a chalkboard almost. I'm like having a really bad reaction to eating food right now. And you're like, Bowery, just eat the chips. It's just tortilla chips. Eat the chips. And I'm like, I don't like it. Like, I know I should be hungry, but I'm not hungry. Tell him when.
She's hungry.
I'm not. Say hi, Wyatt.
Hi.
It is 11:53. We stopped at Pecos Bill to get some lunch, and I've ridden Haunted Mansion, Pirates, and the Magic Carpet ride in the span of 2.5 hours. So I was here earlier in August because Wyatt and I got annual passes for our wedding. So we're just trying to take advantage of that as much as we possibly can, get our money's worth and everything like that. And when we were here in August, the place was like not barren, but like the comfortable amount of people. It's definitely, they've either increased capacity or it's just a lot busier right now. I don't know if it's fall break for people. There's definitely a lot more people in general. And the wait times are a lot longer, which means that the lines are huge. So usually, like the Pirates of the Caribbean was almost down to like the place where you can like become a pirate thing. And it like wound up and down outside just because they're doing the 6 feet for every party thing. So even though the wait was 40 minutes, the line looked like it was like a 3-hour wait just because of the social distancing thing that they're doing. And they're really on top of that. The only reason I don't have my mask on right now is because I'm inside and I'm actively drinking. And from my vlog when I was in Hollywood Studios earlier, hey, chips! Hollywood Studios earlier, if you're not actively eating or drinking, even if you're just sitting down, you have to keep your mask on. So, the weather is really nice. It's supposed to rain later today, so we'll see how that goes. I'm wearing overalls. And I have chips. So, alrighty.
This smells delicious.
Sorry. What's in your purse?
You want to go over to,
No, I want you to try it. So, you got the Peter Pan.
Tell me what it is.
Yeah.
it's the Peter Pan float.
It's got what in it?
It has the key lime Dole Whip soft serve with Sprite and a chocolate feather. Tastes pretty good.
We haven't tried it with the thing yet.
Can't quite get to the Sprite. You don't like key lime stuff.
I don't know why. I don't know why I hate it. Like a part of me wants to like it. It kind of looks like a Mickey. Hang on. Ew, no. No, it's a no from me. It's a no from me, dog. In line for the Little Mermaid ride, which is
I really
honestly,
like these blue lantern colors.
which honestly is like the most pretty like area and like the castle and everything like that. Like I love it so much. It's so pretty. So we're in the queue. I wanted to show you like we got those. Please wait here stickers. I hope you saw that because we're supposed to wait until the group ahead of us is at the next sticker because it's like social distancing in the line. So like the lines look super long. The lines look super long, but they're actually not super long. Also, there's a child back there that is like in my personal space. Okay, if you want me to adopt your child, just let me know and let me sign the paper. Stop trying to force her onto me. Leave me alone. You're too close to me and my space. Get away. Go away. She's vibing. Look at you like doing a little step. Little step. Look at us waiting here where we're supposed to be waiting. And what's that over my shoulder? People right behind me. Love it. Hello. So we are now in Earl of Sandwich. Probably recorded here last time. But it is Wyatt's like favorite place to eat here in Disney. So update. So yesterday we went to Magic Kingdom and a lot of things are changed. I don't know if there's just more people that are coming here or if they've increased capacity, but there was definitely a lot more people. And the lines were a little bit longer. I will say that it's like, because there's more people, the crowd control, I guess I could say, is hard to do, if not impossible. So they don't do parades, but they do like a single float. They did like a Nightmare Before Christmas float, and then they were doing like Merida on like riding a horse, which I thought was really cool. But people are still really like congregating around that time. And they have like the social distancing that you see in like regular restaurants where they'll have, oh my goodness, but they'll have certain tables you can't use. But even then, like there's just so many people that there's just not the amount of social distancing that one would hope, that at least that I saw last time I was here. So that's definitely a concern. But that was Magic Kingdom, and Magic Kingdom is always kind of crazy. We are going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow, which I'm super nervous about. Another thing that I did notice this time around is that people are not sticking with the stickers. Like even if you see there are stickers every 6 feet. It's like, I don't think those stickers are actually 6 feet apart, but you know, we do what we can kind of thing. There was this group with this small girl, and we were in line for the aerial ride, which like I'm a grown-ass woman. I was with my mom and my husband, and like we don't have any kids with us, but we just really enjoy Disney. And like I know that Disney is like, it's a place for families and like children and things like that. So like I'm not upset that there was a kid close to me. I'm not upset that there was a kid close to me. What made me upset was that like every time I tried to make a point to move closer, or like to move farther away to like social distance, because the children, if they're under like 6, they're not required to wear a mask. And the masks I know are to protect other people, not just yourself, but part of the mask is like you can't touch your face as much. So this little girl is not wearing a mask because she wasn't required to. And you know, little ones, they touch things and they put little ones, they touch things, they touch their face, they put their fingers in their mouth. They just do, that's just what they do. And every time I try to make a point to get out of these people's way and to social distance from them, like, because I'm trying to be conscious of my own health, but also the health of the people around me, and especially this young girl. So, like, God forbid that I have any common cold, flu, anything. Like, I think the social distancing thing is great, and it's made me more aware of, like, you know, there's steps I could have been doing way before this to prevent spread of disease, you know, and just be more conscious about the health of other people and the people who have a lower immune system than mine. And I get sick all the time. Like, I have a really, really bad immune system because I'm really, like, malnourished and everything like that. But that's a whole nother thing. But, like, I kept trying to get away from this group and, like, stand on the thing and be like I'm trying to, like, inconspicuously point out, be like, man, I love these sticker things. I love, like, you know, they're really on top of that, and they're really, like, they're really well made. They're not like flimsy or anything, and going. They just kept going, and they just kept, like, not even like normal lines. You know, you usually leave like a good foot, 2 feet of space. They were literally like, one of the women came up behind my mom, and my mom was wearing her Food and Wine Festival shirt, and on the back of it, it's got like ice cream and a donut and everything like that, and they were like this close away from actually touching my mom, because the woman was showing the little girl the stuff on my mom's shirt, like, look, they got a donut and ice cream, and like, I don't mind that, that's kind of cute, you know, getting the little girl like, hey, look, oh, you recognize that's ice cream, that's good, you've got like a brain that's working, awesome. And I was like, dude, like, stop, like, don't touch my mom. It was a very awkward thing. I love the ride. I love that ride because I love Little Mermaid. And Eric is the best Disney prince, and Eric and Ariel are the best Disney couple, hands down. I don't take any advice or arguments on this, so fight me in the comments. Okay, so it's October 22nd, it's 11 a.m. and we are in Hollywood Studios. I got my bun action going on. I'm wearing my Baby Yoda mask that I stole from my sister, and my Star Wars skirt. So Hollywood Studios is a mad house. We got here before they opened, and we're able to get a boarding thing for Rise of the Resistance. I'm still really hesitant about riding Rise of the Resistance. I don't know why. I just don't want to do it. I've been looking for a candy apple for months. Like, from the first time that we came during the social distancing stuff, they didn't have them anywhere, and now they said there's like this one place here in Hollywood Studios that they've got candy apples, because apparently they only make the candy apples like in the place, in the location, but because they can't do that, they can't make the candy apples. So I'm just really curious about that and how that's gonna work. So I'm hanging out with Mom right now. We're sitting and we are having a little drinky drink. Wyatt went off with his cousins and his family to go ride some stuff because he doesn't get to see them very often, and he sees me every single day. So, like, bless his heart. He's like, oh, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Go hang out with your cousins. Like, last time, I think they were being a little bit more strict with the masks. Like, I've been noticing a lot of people not wearing their masks correctly. I've been noticing a lot of people not following the social distancing guidelines, like, at all. And, you know, when you get into like a narrow space, the social distancing becomes hard, and that's what the masks are for, is when you can't social distance. But it just seems like, I don't know if they've gotten a little bit more relaxed, like the Disney cast members and the staff and whatnot, if they've gotten more relaxed, or they're just so tired of having to tell people that stuff. When I came here before, I was like, oh yeah, so they're doing everything that they possibly can. Now I don't know about that. One thing though is the security, like the bag checks are, I don't know if they've improved their like scanning things or whatnot, but like they've actually like looked through my bag once, and I've been to 2 parks. Like, they didn't check my bag at all this time. I just walked through the thing with my bag, and I guess that's good enough. I don't know much about like the screening, like walking through the metal detector or anything like that, that just kind of was like, I feel like things are like slipping through the cracks because they're so concerned about everything else. And then with like the layoffs and everything like that, it's like you need the extra people, especially now, because you can't relax on one area and should focus on another area. You need to keep, I don't know. I went to a water park yesterday, the SeaWorld water park. They said that that was really fun too. So. And we just rode Mickey's Runaway Railroad, and I was kind of like pissed about it because I really liked the Great Movie Ride, but like what a great successor to it. I don't like the new style of Mickey that they've been drawing. I don't like it. Yeah, but the ride was amazing. Like definitely, like get here early, get in the line, try and like with fast passes kind of thing, do the fast passes. Like it is so fun and so different. Like it's still just a car that you're like, you know, follow around, but the like all the like there's so much creativity, there's so much like effort into it. It's just absolutely fantastic. Like they really upgraded that entire ride, but kept the same kind of feel like you're still in the car that they used for the Great Movie Ride. So I will update you guys later on whether or not I get a candy apple. I'm so scared. I said I wasn't going to ride it, but I guess I'm riding it. Oh, I didn't even see BB-8. I see him.
A resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first order Star Destroyer. May the Force be with us.
And also with you. Huh? May the Force be with you. And also with you.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits.
I thought that you're a fine-looking piece of ass.
Let's get you on your way to the General.